goal line technology will be used in the Premier League next season. No more teams being cheated out of results by dim officials. Bob, I'm going to start with you. Are you going to be boycotting football from now on?
No. Listen, I'm not. I know you'd like to portray me as some kind of Luddite.
Yeah, well, I do.
No, I don't hate technology. I'm
You
a
don't.
big fan
You're
of the
okay,
dialysis machine and the pacemaker.
You do have a
Right.
you do have a sat-nav in your car, as
Yes,
far as I know.
yeah.
And there's a microphone on there,
Yes,
by the way.
yeah. So, but let's just explain the way football works. And let's simplify. Okay, simplify. 22 people get together and they want to have a game of football.
Jumpers for goalposts.
No,
Here we are.
no. But what will happen is that they will argue because men get passionate about football and they can't agree. And I'll say that was a foul, and you'll say it wasn't a foul, and then it'll get no. So what they do is they ask someone, could you arbitrate for us? Would you do us a favour? And would you make these decisions for us? Because we can't. Because
this is a very in-depth answer to this question.
But this is what
He feels very passionate.
Yeah,
this is what a referee does.
Yeah.
Now, having accepted that, then that's all you need to do. You don't need goal line if the referee didn't see it going, and if he's made a mistake, he's made a mistake. Move on. It really does even out. I promise you.
Clive, do you believe it evens out? I'm not so sure it does.
Part of me wants to agree with Bob, but then let's have a discussion.
Yeah.
The thing is that other technology does exist. In the olden days, before there was television or before there were lots of cameras, you'd have to accept the referee's decision because nobody knew one way or the other. But now
we know.
we can see quite often.
We know.
Like that goal that Spurs scored at Manchester United.
I don't mind about that.
No, but it went over the line.
What about Frank Lampard in the World Cup?
Yeah, there was another one in the World Cup. There was an offside decision, and while the referee and the lines were discussing it, the screen in the ground showed that it was offside, but they weren't allowed to look at the only two.
They're not allowed to look at the screen.
Not allowed to look at it.
No, so don't have the screens there.
No, but we have. Listen,
okay, all right,
TV exists, Bob.
All right, okay, so
we're
here's
on
my
it.
second
Go back
point.
to just radio.
Here's my second point. Who's having the goal line technology?
Who?
Yeah.
Well, the big teams. Bob.
Exactly.
The important
Premier
teams.
League.
Yeah, the big team. Then we're not having it. They won't have it in the Blue Square Conference.
You can have it if you want.
The result is just as important.
Yeah.
As it is in your league.
Well, I'm
It's
not
the
so
least
sure it is.
important of all the things to bring in this reform on. Whether the ball crosses the line, that causes a problem about once every season, every other season.
Yes.
Whereas offside decisions, fouls,
We can do it
penalties,
for offsides.
handballs, those happen every
But
day.
technology can't cure those because human fallibility is a part of everyday
Yeah,
life.
but what
when you've
about
got-
just using the cameras that are there already?
Oh, that's
But
right.
they're
That's
not
technology
everywhere,
that
though,
we've
are
got
they?
already.
But they're not there everywhere.
You've got cameras at Orient, haven't you?
Not cameras that can. We've got
Pinhole
we've got an
cameras,
old-
come
No.
on, you've got the...
You've got a bloke with a little Kodak, little...
No, what you're creating is two levels of football.
Yes.
One that's
There are
run
two
by-
levels of football. There's multi-billionaires playing in the Premiership, and there's blokes playing park football down in League One.
and they should be the same thing, and they should run by the
They
same.
are
set of
essentially
rules.
the same thing, but
No,
you just
you're-
happen to
you're
get...
divorced. Honestly, all I'm saying is you're going down the road that you'll regret.